The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Field position for him here as they in 10 at the 39-yard line. From the gun, Newton. And Walker has it. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Operating from the gun. Newton looking for Harry. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. N'Keal Harry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
Oh, that was dangerous.
The first half.
Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this carries into the end zone. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Bell. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Carry there by Le'Veon Bell. He's just trying to get back to the form he exhibited in Pittsburgh when he was one of the top backs in the NFL. In 2019, though, no games over 100 yards rushing and only 3 games with 20 or more carries. The more he touches it, the more effective he is.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Washington, the ball
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
38-yard line.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the
As
play.
usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 43. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. A give to Bell. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Bell, the ball carrier.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Off the RPO, he completes it. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Denzel Mims, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are going to take the lead. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a...
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Marcus May with a pick, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. He'll give this to Bell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium, because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Darnold. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down.
What you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. Motion.
Darnold. A screen to Bell. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. So on fourth down, the Jets turn to kicker Sam Ficken. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
Second and 6.
A play fake to Michel. Now Newton. He'll buy some time right. That's out to his running back, Michel. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Newton's pass complete to Sony Michel. A 5-yard gain on the play.
On first and 10, Newton. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
First down.
And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
On first down, it's Newton. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
And a Patriot first down.
So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Terrell Basham able to put an end to that play, and in so doing puts an end to this third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Out of the gun, Newton. Looking for Harry. That's caught inside the 20. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. A big play there for New England. 45 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are back within a score. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Returnable here for Davis. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. A great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. Two division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
A gain of 4.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory. And as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think you may want to keep them cranking high right here.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. The give is to Bell. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 2nd down and 3, ball on the 7. They'll run it with Bell. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Bell's the ball carrier.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Washington on 3rd and short. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Trying to pound it in with Washington. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. To throw is Darnold. That's caught at the 2. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. His 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. For the point after, Sam Ficken. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Good. Makes the score Jets 30, Patriots 20.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Johnson now returning. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. On first down, Newton. This is White on the screen. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A shotgun snap for Newton.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
At the 46-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Newton. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Brian Poole. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. They'll try and run some clock now with Bell. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. This is Bell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Again, it's Bell. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Now Darnold. It's caught by Herndon. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
1st and 10 at the
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bell, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. And they will take a knee here.
Darnold on the
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Let's go, dude, tighten up. Let's go, dude, tighten up.
Final score, Jets.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Jets, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins.